Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career. And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, here he is, the charismatic UFC lightweight contender and former Bellator champion, Iron Michael Chandler. He said when he signed with the UFC, Daniel, he was not here for a long time, but a good time, and been a darn good time thus far seeing Michael Chandler compete in the big show. It's been a good time for us. I don't understand how he's having fun when he's involved in those types of fights, but this guy's an absolute beast. I mean, he is a forward pressure, face-first fighter, and those are always the ones that we enjoy. Michael Chandler has the ability to just take you down, but he would prefer to punch you in the face. Let's see how many he goes. Let's see how many he can land tonight as he steps to the octagon again. And plus athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. Let's see how it goes for Michael Chandler at another big spot tonight. Iron Michael Chandler, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Iron Michael Chandler.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, this round is getting underway, and you can expect Michael Chandler to be aggressive early on. He said when he signed with the UFC a few years ago, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. It has been a good time. Yes, Michael, we are entertained, and another opportunity to entertain the masses here tonight. These guys throwing early. Oh! Big right hand there. All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button right.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Keep going with that.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Put your hands up high.
Big inside kick.
Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Start of mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
punch got blocked there.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, misses with the jab. Nice punch there. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Chandler circling to his right now.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice jab by Chandler.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace, and he won't slow down.
Ooh. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Pimblett's looking to pass into half guard here, but it's denied.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Stop!
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Good. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right. Next round, I want you to slow it down a little bit. Stay relaxed. I need you to calm.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sing at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Pimblett gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Right hand barely missed there. The jab is on point right now. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and not unlike the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years ago.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about the wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop thinking.
Pimblett goes in for the takedown now, and he's able...
He's that guillotine. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Chandler.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, it's tight.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Pimblett. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
30 seconds to go in round two. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pimblett's back in side control here. Fighters are inverted now on the ground. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Pimblett going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. And one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, nice body shots.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too much. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Nicely timed clip to the body for the champion. Swing and a miss with that punch by Chandler. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nicely done.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Side control, he's pretty safe there. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Paddy Pimblett. Final seconds of the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
So the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good work from the top here by Pimblett. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Chandler's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh.
Tighten up that half guard.
Under a minute to go in round 4.
Scramble, scramble, scramble!
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimblett. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, take a seat. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more in you than that.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, 4th cover. Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter, is it? Inside leg kick lands there. Takedown there by Pimblett. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Nice shot there by the champ. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Chandler's in half guard now.
Oh, right in the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, he's got his back. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Paddy Pimblett.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
Great job landing from the top position.
Pimblett's right back to the full mount here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett.
Nice.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Pimblett's got the full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pimblett's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Stop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy Pimblett.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and